I'm Lyla.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome back to
Dysfunctional Diaries. Diary entry 17.
17. A diary to confess our sins.
Boost our egos and put the fun back in dysfunctional.
Keep going up.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. How are ya?
Welcome back.
Feels so good to be back.
Feels so great
like
to be back.
Continuous back.
Yeah, continuous back. We come to you in the studio at night. We're getting into our night shoots now.
Yeah, because it's coming to a season of hot and heat.
Heat, and the studio, girl, she overheats.
She overheats a lot.
But yeah, we're just... Lila's in her outfit today.
Oh my god, by the way, I think I've worn this before.
It's all right.
We were talking about this earlier. Closet's very little right now, so
we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
We had a whole discussion about that today.
Yeah.
Lila is in her outfit.
Yeah.
I am dressed like J. Crew 2004.
I love... I love Nikki's outfit so much. It's bringing me comfort. It reminds me of my Aunt Titi.
I remind her of her aunt. First of all, some girl on TikTok, she tricked me today because she goes, look at these outfits that I've worn. I've been getting so many compliments, whatever.
Is it button-ups?
No, it's just like random cute outfits.
Okay.
And she's like, I feel like the reason that I've been popping off is because I've been dressing intuitively. Not looking fully in the mirror, not staring until I hate it. Just dressing like... You know what? This is how I feel. This is how I'm going to go out.
Okay, fair.
Now, I forget that I hate my entire closet right now. I forget that I hate everything I own. And
Agreed.
So, dressing intuitively...
It's a little hard right now.
It's a little hard. I kind of look like your 4th grade teacher, but it's okay.
I love this outfit.
Thank you. We're gonna get into this episode. Okay, so we're gonna get into our opening topic of the week. Usually we do slay and nays, which we know you love to love, but we're gonna do obsessions of the week because I just watched a podcast where someone did that, and we tend to pick up new obsessions every single week. So let's give whatever obsessions come to your mind.
I have lots.
Go for it.
But, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm like in a era. Right now I'm into
era.
Right now I'm into clay, pottery, air drying. For my Mother's Day gift, I made all 3 mothers in my house on the Kendall. The only thing the Kendall Jenner of my family is not having a baby in the house. You know, everyone in my house is a mother except for me, except for Buddha. Buddha is my child, but not a mother to a human.
Right.
But for Mother's Day, I made all 3 of the mothers incense holders, and it was so cute. Fun. And now I can't stop.
Your family for real, like that's like that's very your family
gifts for me.
Yeah. Okay. Obsession, clay, pottery, arts. Yes.
I'm a sucker. Okay, I'm getting back into my boy love drama era.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We need help. Okay.
I'm obsessed.
Explain to them what boy love dramas are.
A boy love drama is literally like any kind of like... It's a boy love drama. It's any kind of like TV show drama, except for it's a boy love one. And I just I love it. Thai boy love dramas are the best.
Them up.
Last night I went to bed and I was like... I was literally fucking my finger. I was like...
Kicking your feet, biting your nail. Oh, Lord.
And yeah, those 2 are my obsessions right now because I'm easing them.
There's another one I could think of that you were just playing when I walked in.
Oh my god. I'm also obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter's song, Because I Liked a Boy.
That is not where I was going.
What is it?
Floribama Shore. I mean, we touched on it last week, but you have been watching an excessive amount of Floribama Shore. You've just been in reality TV.
I'm in reality TV because I'm manifesting us to have a reality TV show. Okay. I honestly can see us having one. And it's just I know that we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm so in this era of pitching a fucking idea to a random company because I'm highly convinced we can get a reality TV show up in this bitch and we make ratings.
No. Wait, I was going to say answer down below. Girl, if you're listening to this, comment. Yeah. Is there a comment section on our thing?
There is a comment section, I believe.
Comment if you would watch the show, girls.
I feel like people would. I'm not kidding. It's so fun. I don't know
what kind of show would it be?
It would
Do you
have
see
to
us
be
on
Florida
competition reality?
No. No.
Competition reality TV show. Do you see us like Jersey Shore, real world, living in a house for the summer, working a little summer job?
I feel like that'd be so
partying,
fun.
Reality TV. Do you see us in like a Real Housewives, like drama, drinks thrown, the girls are meeting at dinner, you know, Kim didn't come to my birthday party, it's war type of reality TV.
Yeah, I honestly think we would be so Jersey Shore down and getting summer jobs and like drinking.
That would be so fun, don't you think?
I'm not kidding. We would have.
I think that'd be really fun.
I know everyone.
They just don't make shit like that no more. Like
I know, but we can bring that fucking genre back.
True.
I feel like it'd be so fucking fun.
I just feel like reality TV right now is so like after going back and watching like Real World from like 2002, I'm like reality TV show right now is so corny. Corny. First of all the people that they hire, I'm not talking about every show because I eat up Real Housewives, I eat up Kardashians, like I eat up all that stuff. Yeah. But like I'm talking the ones based on houses, like people living in houses, and partying and stuff. The people that they pick to be on their shows just aren't like how it used to be with like Jersey Shore or like
fake. It's giving
just
fake.
Like the people they pick in the houses aren't. I don't know. It's just don't,
not giving what they're usually giving.
What they're usually giving.
What they should be giving, actually.
But yeah, they just don't make it like that anymore. But hey,
I feel like it'd be so fun to watch us on TV like that.
I think it really would be.
Us drunk. I've seen the videos I've seen naturally when I'm drunk and Nikki has of me laying on the floor screaming.
I am the producer and director and videographer for Lyla's own reality TV show and just our friend group's own reality TV show because I like film everything and I'm the person in like the group chat that like after we go out on a night I will tell you every single thing that happened, every interaction, everything I observe. I don't know why. It doesn't matter if I'm intoxicated or not. I can recollect anything. I give you video footage and receipts of everything. She does. I've already concocted our reality TV show. We have enough stuff to pitch.
I feel like we'd have so.
The videos I have of you, if you sent those in to be on a reality TV show, you're getting casted immediately.
But I want you guys to be casted with me. I want them to be casted with me. I want us to have our own show. Like the Culper sisters.
Yeah, the Culpo sisters.
The Culpo sisters with peace and love.
Lyla said.
Why the fuck do they have a TV show? But honestly, that means we can have a TV show because we make it. They're not boring. They're just not that fun. Yeah. You know. I was watching like 5 episodes and I was like, what was I doing here for so long? I like watched that whole season at your house. I don't know. I came out of the shower and she was watching that shit.
That and Prison Break. I was like going back and forth.
Prison Break.
But yeah, obsessions.
What's your obsession?
Okay, many obsessions have come and gone. Some are still with me, but you know. Like hockey and things like that, but that's not really right now. Let's talk about right now. Right now, my obsession has been Bridgerton.
Okay.
I'm in a romance era because we're going into summer. Oh, okay. Not in my own life.
Okay.
But I've been in a romance era, like, fictionally.
Okay. I have a confession. I have 2 confessions for you. Okay. But you talk about your obsessions.
I'm scared.
No, not that bad.
Okay, so Bridgerton's one of my obsessions. Like, Queen Charlotte. Ate that. Girlies, if you need a show to watch that's short, first of all, I hate a short show, by the way. Bring back 23 episodes a season. But this show is like a mini-series, and it's a backstory of Queen Charlotte from Bridgerton, and it's her and King George. You will cry. You will sob. It'll make you literally raise your standards to the fucking heavens because the way Bridgerton makes me want to, like, explode because the way that these people confess their love, I know it's TV, I know it's scripted. The writer, Shonda Rhimes, genius. The way these people confess their love, the things that they say, I'm kicking my feet, I'm twirling my hair, and I'm watching, like, on my computer in my room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Bridgerton's one of my obsessions. Shonda Rhimes will always be my obsession because she's written some of my favorite shows ever. Scandal. I mean, I don't really watch Grey's now, but in middle school I ate that up.
Yeah.
How to Get Away with Murder is really good.
She has really, like... She has to do a lot of research on that fucking shit.
How do you put your foot, like, how do you put your foot in every single project ever? She doesn't have one bad project.
No.
Not one.
No.
Oh, God, I love her. Okay, Bridgerton, that's one of my obsessions. What's another one of my obsessions right now?
I don't know.
after hockey consumed my life, I had to take a step back from obsessing over anything.
Yeah, I don't think you've really talked about like major obsessions.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything major. I've just kind of been in a Bridgerton mood. I've been really excited about summer. So I've been in like a summer obsession mood thing. But yeah, no new obsessions right now that are like super intense. I can talk about TV shows all day long though, so like I just love that.
My confession, I have to confess to you.
Okay.
The other
day,
day,
your confession about you to me?
Kind of.
Okay.
The other day I was on the toilet. Like, what else is new with me? And I was literally watching clips and sobbing to The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Don't fucking lie to me right now.
I sat on the toilet sobbing, watching the White's mother, spoiler alert, die or have cancer. Sobbing. Clips and clips and clips. I was on the toilet for 30 minutes watching those clips. Concrete and fucking
Would you watch
the
show now?
I debate because of this one.
If
that
you
one
watch
fucking clip.
You are not allowed. Like I would.
I don't think I am gonna watch the show, but it was so like they're like she's always wanted a daughter and took Belly like under her wing. It was beautiful.
Didn't I call you after when I was like after I watched that and I was sobbing?
Yeah.
And they played Phoebe Bridgers' funeral in the last scene. And
I did see that
so
scene.
much had built up
and
at
he
that fucking
danced
cotillion.
with her at that dance. He's like, I just you
Don't
better save a
take me
dance
back
for me, and
there.
she got dizzy. And the poor mother of Belly, she knew this whole time she had that burden, which is so sad.
I want to give you a spoiler, but I want you to watch it because
care.
there's even more tea on that.
I know the mother has cancer. I mean, that's a fucking spoiler.
Also, their father cheated on the mother when she had cancer.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Sorry if
She
you haven't
did
watched
say
it.
that. I did see that clip.
So it's like there's so much like aggro angst.
When she was going through chemo the first time, right?
Yes.
Or was it the second time?
The first time.
The first time.
So that's why like Conrad, he's like such a
Conrad, not
he's
concrete.
So,
Sorry, guys.
She loves calling that man concrete.
I don't know why my brain goes concrete. But yeah, I was literally like,
that makes me.
I almost called you crying.
You
Then I was like,
that would have like made my whole week. Last summer was my summer I turned pretty summer.
Oh my god, it was so scary.
Like I'm scared. I've never romanticized life more than when I watched that show, and it's coming out again in July. 14th. Can we talk about this really quick?
July 14th, I know.
July is going to be my month so hard because so hard because Summer I Turned Pretty is coming out, which if you haven't seen that, is based off the books by Jenny Han. She's a wonderful, gifted writer. She also wrote To All the Boys I Loved Before and like a bunch of other great romantic comedies for young people. Yeah. And I read the books like a good person. Right. And
who does she end up with?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you.
She ends up with Conrad.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Concrete. No.
Conrad.
No, what's the other one's name? Harry. I don't fucking know the other one's name.
What?
What's the brother's name?
Jeremiah.
Where the fuck did I get Harry from?
I have no idea.
Why am I thinking of Dark?
Moving on, Delilah.
Sorry.
You made me lose my full train of thought.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
July's your month.
July's my month because Summer I Turned Pretty is coming out.
Yes.
And Speak Now, Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Taylor's version is coming out. So
and her birthday.
And my birthday.
Hello.
So if you think I romanticized last summer, which I really, really did, I'll for sure romanticize this one.
Right.
I know you hated that.
I didn't hate it.
You hated it.
During a period when I was asking her to help me with something, I said,
I know what you're gonna say.
I said, Nikki, can you help me with something? And she says something, and I go, what? I turn around, she's gone. I'm like, where the fuck is she? I look down, she's literally stargazing. Hands like this, like looking up. She goes, wow, the sky's so pretty right now. And I said, what the fuck?
I was like on the concrete ground, like
literally on the concrete ground. I was scared. I was scared where she went. She literally said something, immediately sat down and did not know where she was for 30 seconds. I looked around and I looked down and there she was.
Yeah.
It was scary, but it was beautiful for her.
It's beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
But yeah.
Yeah, that was a good upset.
That was a good what?
Obsession.
Oh, yes.
Briefly obsession.
Brief obsession.
It was a little scary. Yeah. Oh, at time periods.
I've had worse, I think, obsessions.
Yeah.
When I go in, I go in.
She goes all out.
Do you want to get into some girl topics that I've written down?
Please tell me.
Okay. We've got some topics written down that I literally wrote at 6 a.m. And
by the way, this bitch texted me this morning. I said, "Are we still good to film on Monday or tomorrow or something like that?" And she goes,
I did not see your text.
She didn't see the text until 6 a.m. this morning. She goes, "Yeah, we're good." And then she's just like writing a lot of messages to me, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I was like semi-delirious because I've been waking up so early and like going to sleep fairly early.
She's like an old lady now.
I don't know why. Like, it's actually, that's my new era right now. Is
old
like,
lady.
Just like old lady.
Like, I can't talk to her past midnight, which thank God, because you know.
No, I wake up and you and Joe have all these texts in the group chat at 2 a.m. and I'm literally like, whoa, what the fuck did I miss? Yeah. Okay, let's get into the topics,
I'm
okay?
ready.
Let's talk about ghosting.
Okay.
Is ghosting ever okay? Have you ghosted? How do you feel about ghosting? Let's get into it.
I have ghosted a couple of times.
You've ghosted?
I have, but I have been ghosted.
I'm just kidding.
Multiple times as well.
So you got your lick back.
So it's just something that nobody should ever experience, you know? Mm-hmm. And yeah. Ghosting hurts my feelings,
do you think ghosting's like okay?
No.
I think in some circumstances it's okay. If someone's creepy or weird or harassing, block,
take
ghost,
a step back,
do all the things.
The situations where I've ghosted in is I have obviously ghosted that person because they're fucking crazy. Ghost. I've done boy ghosts. Mm-hmm. Boy ghosts have done ghosts to me.
Boy ghosts? Okay. Uh-huh.
I've done boy ghosts. I've done friendship ghosts. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. This one time, I hung out with someone.
Okay.
And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God, I feel really bad for saying this. And I got overwhelmed.
Do you want to share why you got overwhelmed?
No, it's a lot.
Okay, we don't have to share.
But we hung out, and I knew this person for a couple of years. And I treated like he was very close. We were very close at one point. We talked every day and stuff like that. And then we finally hung out because I actually was going manic on someone else.
Yeah.
And wanted to.
And can I preface that there's a curse that every time we've kind of broken it, but
thank God. But
there was like a point in time that every single time I went out of town,
Nikki left me, and
freaky shit would happen.
Stuff would happen with me.
Stuff would happen
every single time.
Some revelation we would find out about something. Lyla would call me and be like, "Nikki, what the fuck?"
Crying.
Like
crying, calling her when she's out of fucking town.
Or
God damn it.
That time she was really on some sneaky shit because she didn't tell me any of it, and I'm like, "What if you got fucking kidnapped?"
Yeah. But I knew this person. I did know this person.
You thought you did.
I thought I did, and
he was in. Can I say that? Because that'd be the line.
Anyways, so oh my God, what if we
Future Lyla, don't cut this out.
No, I'm cutting a part of it. No, I'm just cutting the after part. And so I got very overwhelmed with the moment. I went home and I talked to my mom about it.
You got overwhelmed with the moment?
I got very overwhelmed.
Okay.
By the way, I want to preference, like, nothing bad happened.
No, nothing bad.
No, I was not in any, like, I wasn't in danger. Nothing like that happened. It was just, I think
wasn't your cup of tea?
It wasn't my cup of tea, A. And I was never intentionally going for
He asked for her bath water.
Yeah, he did. It was never, I wasn't even intentionally going in there for, like, you know.
You were just going in open mind, open heart.
Yeah. And it was just off a manic episode that I was experiencing. Okay, I'm going to be so honest. Mm-hmm. Like, I was really heartbroken at that time, okay? Mm-hmm. And then I was crying to you and Joe, was I not?
Tell the people!
And I was crying to Joe and Nikki, like, manically. I have videos of me sobbing and explaining to them. And I just got my feelings hurt, and I wanted to hang out with this person because I thought it would make me feel better. And it didn't make me feel better. It very much overwhelmed me hanging out with this person. And I went home and I said, oh my God, I don't think I can talk to this person. And I ghosted.
No, I feel like I feel like it was. I think ghosting is circumstantial a word?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but don't believe me.
Is that a word?
Also, on top of that, my phone did break. So it was. Remember when it was glitching and I had to switch it? Now it's been 2 years since I haven't talked to this person, but during that moment, my phone was glitching and it wasn't working. Remember when it was like doing that weird shit and I had to get a brand new one?
Yeah.
Do you really remember you fucking with me? No. Are you on my side?
I'm on your side.
No, it really happened, I swear. But then I was like, I'm taking advantage of that moment and not responding.
Yeah.
So I did ghost.
Okay.
I was very overwhelmed, you guys.
Yeah.
When I get overwhelmed, I don't freeze. I fucking flight.
Let me ask you this.
Please do.
How do I even say this? I saw how you just danced around your situation, so let me try to dance around mine. Do you think it's okay to ghost if conversation has just gone dry?
I think so, but with your situation, I think you should just slowly ease out of it. Slowly.
How do you slowly? What if it's gone dry? Isn't that easing out?
Then just stop talking. Stop responding.
Okay.
It's
you know, I feel like every situation or the situations that I know you've ghosted in were all justified. So our Dysfunctional Diaries stamp of approval is saying that ghosting is okay, for certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Not if you're just like being mean or you're deep in something with someone and you just decide to ghost. I think people are owed an explanation. If you're
I think people are definitely owed like a reason why you're not speaking to them anymore.
100%.
During that particular moment. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about flop eras, glowing up, comparison. Let's touch on that.
Okay.
So we both went to high school together.
We did.
We've seen each other through many eras, girl.
Crazy eras.
Many eras. I've seen Lyla. Her King Kylie era, the eyebrows, the crazy eyeliner. Insert picture here, her braces. She was a cute girl, though. She was such a cute girl. And you have to also, when you're thinking back and you're looking at videos and pictures of yourself, everyone loves to be like, I was so ugly. You have to give yourself grace because you have to think about, for the times, was this the thing?
Yeah.
And for the times, you did your thing,
I was hopping on trends.
You had your King Kylie hoodie.
People were mean to me, though. Were very mean to me during that era. Rude to me about my makeup and my hair. Do you not remember when everyone would say my eyebrows and my eyeliner would touch? Do you not remember that?
No.
Everyone would say that to me.
Girl, maybe I was too busy getting bullied. I wasn't really focused on anybody else's shit. I'm just kidding, I didn't get bullied. But we probably talking about the same person?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of, but then everyone kind of did.
Hopped on. That was the gist, though. That was the thing. I want you to know, solemnly swear I never said that. I also never thought your shit was even crazy. I was like, oh, she's unique.
Yeah. So
I was like, oh, she's doing her thing.
I had my eyeliner.
I never thought it was crazy or anything. I was just like, that's her thing.
I just was very with a friend that didn't like me. Y'all know who that bitch is, to be honest. Aww. If you were friends with us. But yeah.
Thank God, so how do you feel about flop eras? Do you think that it's over, it's gone? Do you feel like you go through it periodically? Do you feel like previous you was a flop era? Do you find yourself comparing yourself?
You know what's crazy? I think I'm not. This doesn't sound so crazy. Up until late 2022, I feel like I was in my flop era. 2020 me.
Lyla.
What's that mean? I feel like 2020 me is so embarrassing. I think about 2020 me. The other day, I thought about... Actually, the fucks I could give about talking about this.
Okay.
The other day, I thought about how I was talking to fucking what's his name, and I was like,
"Can we give them a name? Not them. Can we give him a name on this podcast? The one that I think you're talking about? Yeah. So we'll just bleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I liked a boy in 2020. The fucks I can give if he figures this shit out.
He knows.
He does. Okay. Actually, he probably technically did. And I remember vividly talking to him and purposely trying to pursue him, and then the other day, I'm not kidding, I was in my fucking kitchen and I was like, oh my God, do you remember? I was literally talking to myself.
War flashback?
I was literally talking to myself. I was like, do you remember when you asked him if he'd still be your friend if you were a worm?
I'm not kidding, Lyla. I'm not kidding. We have to be in the same mindset because I'm not kidding. We have something in sync because I thought about that the other day.
I'm like embarrassed of 2020 me, and I'm so embarrassed that I had to interact.
You asked
with
multiple people that question.
I
Do you guys remember that? Do you remember?
Intentionally
Would
wanted
you
to
still
ask
like
this
me
person.
if I was a worm? I know.
Would
She
you
asked
still
about
like
10
me?
different people just so it would make sense that she asked that one person.
Yeah, I did. And then I did so many embarrassing things, you know? I just like think about like also I do miss my mini vlogs though.
I miss your mini vlogs too.
I want to bring that back, but I think I'm gonna bring it back to TikTok because I did so many vlogs.
I've been telling you for years.
And my close friends flopping. That's what's fucking flopping.
Well, you don't post on it anymore.
Friends. I know, but when I do, I get like 4 views. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because I feel like the algorithm maybe pushes. Oh. We've said that on here.
Okay.
Anyway, to bring it back really quick to flop era, I don't think you were flopping until late 2020. You have to look at it in terms of eras and the times, okay?
Right.
In 2020, we may have looked batshit crazy. I sure as hell did.
I'm so embarrassed. Like, I remember having a breakdown in the car, blasting my aunt's air. My mom was driving my aunt's car, and we went to fucking, what's it called?
Yeah.
To get her
That was such a,
drink.
pivotal day. When you, ran into those people. Anyway, Lila's having more flashbacks to a time in which she...
I was so embarrassing.
Everyone knows what it's like, though, to, like a man and lose your fucking sense of self.
Oh, my God, you guys. It was embarrassing.
It's okay.
I feel like I'm blushing, and it's like, I'm hot.
You are. But you're also... Are you wearing blush?
I am wearing blush.
Okay.
It wouldn't be mauve fucking color blush. Whoa, your eyes look blue for a second.
What?
I don't know why, but your eyes look blue. I'm also blind.
My God, you've been drinking White Claw.
Oh, is that why I feel like this?
I was about to say, this is making sense. It's okay. Okay, real quick.
Sorry,
Steering back. Flop
again.
eras. You have to look at it based on the times, and I think you've slayed every time. Did we have some off times? Sure. Did we have some off wigs? Sure.
Ooh,
did we have some off makeup trends? Sure. But I will say that I don't think it's like, oh, I was flopping back then and I'm shining right now. I think it happens periodically for me.
Yeah.
And I think flop era is more consistent with how I feel inside because it's not like this is really changing much. It's like how I feel inside, and then I convince myself, pre-period, that's what I'm in right now.
I'm in my pre-period.
Oh my
right
God,
now.
I wanted to die today.
Life.
I wanted to die today.
Oh
I literally,
my God.
I was like, I feel
disgusting.
1,000 pounds.
I do that too.
I was like, I've literally, and I don't even know. I was like, I'm breaking out. I'm literally what is wrong with me? Last week, I was geeked. I was posting on Instagram. I was feeling like hot shit. This week, I was literally like, I am so famous. So I think flop era is just consistent with how you feel on the inside. Because really what changed between last week and this week here? Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I also think comparison is like a real bitch.
Comparison is so fucking crazy. But recently I have been doing that. And that goes into our next subject. I've broken up with someone.
Okay.
His name's Griffin Gluck.
Oh.
Guys, I broke up with Griffin Gluck.
Made her break up with this man.
Let me tell you why. Because his dating history is...
Sorry. I literally am seeing shit because of that shit back there. Sorry. Go ahead. We get this out.
I broke up with Griffin Gluck because his dating history is... I'm not kidding. The exact opposite of me. White, blonde hair, petite woman. And I could be blonde. It's the petite and white.
God.
Actually, I can't be white because I am half white. But still, I just
oh my God, you are half white.
I just can I change him? You know when every girl's like, I can change him. Can I actually change him?
I don't know if they're talking about in that way, but I will say
his dating history. And who did he just follow? Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz, the TikToker.
She's so gorgeous too.
She is so gorgeous.
But you're also
she
so
looks
gorgeous.
just like Sabrina. The fuck am I gonna do, guys?
Let me preface by saying
also
that...
congratulations on your Rolling Stone interview.
Does he have a Rolling Stone interview?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, isn't he the new head of Dior or Chanel or some shit?
Oh well, congratulations
on that. Just eating everything. He has a new show coming out.
He does.
Yeah, Cruel Summer season 2.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you know the girl that he's fucking with in that show?
Is she black?
Nope. She's blonde. Yeah.
Anyways, Griffin Luck just shattered my dreams.
Lyla, I feel like also though, comparison in that way is also just such a like you can only go to a dark place when you compare yourself with like the previous or current maybe not current but the previous women someone has like dated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever looked like
any of your crushes. Sorry,
any of my crushes types ever.
Yeah.
Not once.
Yeah.
Not once. I've actually looked the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So, a long time ago, I had to learn that if I keep comparing myself to white, tiny, blonde women, it's never going to go for me. It's never going to work for me.
I know.
But shout out to all the women. You know what I'm saying? Happens. Do you want me to go into the next topic?
Of course.
Okay. You got it. I believe in you.
I just have to be strong.
The next topic is confidence. How to be confident and not worry about embarrassment or fear, which is something I really truly struggle with. I've gotten better, but I still struggle with it, and I think you struggle less with it. So maybe you can give the advice.
I think it's crazy because I love being confident and having this fucking delusional era. It looks, sometimes when I'm on the podcast, it may not look like I'm being confident in this moment. 30 seconds ago, it didn't look like I was confident. But I am a confident girl sometimes. I feel like we switch roles
on the podcast because I feel like Lyla in real life is like much more like confident and like she's like, and I'm like much more like quieter.
I just think that confidence is so, like I feel like it's not that it's attractive, not that not being confident is unattractive, but I think being confident and being yourself can get you so far.
So far.
And even if you have to be a little delusional, that's my favorite word on this podcast, but you just gotta be delusional and think everything's going your way.
We're not just saying that to say that. Like,
no.
Delusion, faking it till you make it is truly the fucking key.
You have to be confident.
Like, I feel like for years and years and years, I really struggled with confidence, and I still struggle with it. We both still do. Yeah. It's hard. It's an everyday thing. You have to, like, wake up and choose to be absolutely delusional and just be like, today I look so amazing. I'm drop dead gorgeous. I'm so smart. I'm so capable. Everything that I want is mine. I'm lucky. I'm this. I'm whatever. And you just have to wake up and be super intentional about everything. But I will say, like, before, I feel like we both kind of, like, thought it was this, like, how do I explain this? I feel like before, with confidence, we just kind of let everyone tell us who we were.
Agreed.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
We kind of let the perceptions of, like, society and the world, or, like, what we thought we were being perceived as, or, like, society, affect how we felt about us. Yeah. So if, like, society says that this type of woman is the most beautiful, right? The blonde and the small and the whatever. Then we were like, we are not allowed to be beautiful or feel confident. And we never said that, but that's how we acted. Because, like, we are women of color, or we're curvier, or whatever, this, that, and the other. Or, this guy, we automatically think this guy's not going to like me. And we lose confidence immediately, which isn't attractive to anybody. You have to really, confidence goes into every part of your life. Jobs, school, presentations, romantic relationships, pursuing your goals and your dreams.
Yeah,
like, we have to have delusional confidence to do this shit that we're doing right now, which is talking to a mic and thinking people care what the fuck we have to say.
Exactly, but that's confidence.
That's confidence.
We're showing you.
And it started with delusional confidence. We were like, yeah, we should make a podcast. We'd be funny. We didn't say it, but we were like,
we're like, when people are like drunk with their friends, like, we should totally make a podcast.
Everyone said it. But you have to, like, I commend people also that have confidence enough to, like, truly go for their dreams and their goals, because that is, like, the most courageous and confident thing you could do ever. Yeah. Which, us going to fucking Michael's, going on Etsy, buying all this shit. Yep. Going to pick up these chairs, like, out of fucking, where do we get these? A hotel outlet. Like,
for $40.
That took confidence.
$30.
I just spent far. But that took confidence for us to literally be like, we're going to do this, and it's going to work.
Absolutely.
You just have to start doing shit. Whether that's getting up, putting on an outfit that you like, and being like, this is what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Who cares? Or, going up to a guy at a bar or a girl at a bar, or being yourself, or whatever. And honestly, life is so much more exciting and fun and full of like, it's more, how do I explain it? It's more fulfilled when you like lead. I feel like I sound like a pastor. When you lead with confidence, it's more fulfilled because so many more opportunities and doors are open to you. And I'm not only speaking to Dysfunctional Diaries audience or whoever's listening, but I'm like also speaking to us because I feel like anybody else, we can get too like internal and in our heads and too like worried about how we're being perceived and what people think about us and how our outfit's gonna come across. Like, girl, I put this shirt on today and I went with it. Like, love this shirt. Like, it's just really, it's really what it's going to be. So, just, you know. But yeah, that's what I have to say about confidence. I feel as if Lyla feels the same.
I do feel the same. There are moments where, sorry, I thought I saw a bug. Why are we fucking seeing things in here? There are moments where I'm definitely in my head. Recently it's just been a lot in my head, but in public I just like never like want to make people see, like want to let people see me sweat. So I have to fucking fake it till I make it. You know, I'm confident in public. When I'm at home, I'm like this.
Shaking, shivering, doesn't know what to do. But Lyla is like, if we're on vacation, if we're on like, Lila's super confident. When we go out, to go into the next part of it, I wanted to talk about being alone and being comfortable with being alone or single or without romantic pursuits.
There's also a lot of people like in the world that aren't actually comfortable with being alone with themselves. General.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen like on Love Is Blind. Sorry to bring this up. Chelsea said she can't even eat dinner alone. She has to FaceTime her friends. And personally, I love doing things alone. During the pandemic, I would go to Universal alone. Oh, no, sorry. Not during the pandemic.
During when we were locked down
not when
in our
locked
houses.
down, but like during when it was like open and stuff. I once was like, I really want a fucking butterbeer from Universal. So, sorry, I can't remember. I was trying to drink a butterbeer from Universal. So I just went and fucking got a butterbeer and enjoyed the tram. I love that fucking tram. I love that. And I love that Jimmy Fallon host with them, you know? Yeah. But I love doing things alone. I love going to the movies alone. I used to love going to the movies alone. And I don't know, I do a lot of things alone.
Yeah, I think, honestly, what the pandemic taught me, like, before the pandemic, I was really a person that, like, needed to do things with everybody all the time. Like, not because I wanted to, but because I felt like I had to. Like, my anxiety would not allow me to do things by myself. Right. Like, I wouldn't even dream of going to the fucking movies by myself when I was, like, pre-pandemic. It's so fun, though. Now I like eat that shit up. Like,
I think because you don't have to talk to anyone.
You don't have to talk to anyone. It's just like you and this. I've had like the best movie experiences by myself. Yeah. And like I really enjoy that. Same now. Like I let so many things also like pass me by that I've really wanted to do because nobody would like go with me or like it was something that not really like was everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. You know, whether it's like an artist at a concert or something, and now like I would fully go to a concert by myself. Like I would fully do that. Or if I wanted to like, or like now, like I'll go to the thrift shop by myself. Like I could never do that shit before. Yeah. And I'm like way more comfortable with being alone, and I think it's important to know how to be comfortable being alone before you get in a relationship. I think.
Oh, I agree. Also, when speaking of you doing things with people that didn't want to go with you. I went to, nobody wanted to go with me to this Harry Potter event at Universal Studios.
I remember that time.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm going by myself. I had the time of my life. I bought so many things. I got so many free things.
Your Jurassic Park
I went to a double feature Jurassic Park thing. It was so fun. I got a little lanyard. I love lanyards. And I just think doing things alone is so fun.
Did you know people, did you know people growing up that never...
Yes.
You know what I'm going to say?
Didn't want to be alone. Did anything alone.
Like, just always had a significant other. Like, since, like, childhood. Like, since, like, middle school.
Kind of.
Like, I know people that are so uncomfortable, whether they know it or not, with being by themselves, that have had, like, a consistent boyfriend. And when I say consistent, I mean, like, like, even I think a year is, like, too short of a time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But have consistently, like, since middle school or since elementary school or since high school,
Yeah.
like had back-to-back
boyfriends,
which is like, you know, live your life the way you want.
Mm-hmm.
But I think especially as like young women and like women in our 20s, my mom has like always enforced and like told me, not enforced, but she's always implemented me into me and told me that like this is the time.
Yeah.
Have your freedom.
Yeah, my mom says that
do
too.
your thing, experience your experiences, travel, go see that show, go do that thing, go hang out with your friends, whatever. Boyfriends, they come and go. You know, if it happens, it happens. But I think we should like, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I think it's important that we're comfortable to be alone, because then when you're in a relationship, you're not depending on anybody for
anything.
Also,
I had a friend that did not want to be alone and was never let me be alone. You know what I mean?
I remember.
I couldn't even like go to the bathroom by myself sometimes.
I remember.
And it was a lot. It was too much. And I couldn't even be alone doing anything. Even if I said it out loud, I need to be alone because that's how I personally recharge, is being alone. And she would not let me be alone at all. She had to be right next to me, right there every single minute of the day. So
and that's
like a lot.
That's like your worst nightmare.
I fucking hate clingy people. Like I can be clingy myself, but I know people's boundaries because I hate clinginess myself.
But you're not clingy like round the clock. Like you have like little clingy moments, but it's not like come cuddle me. Like it's not like that.
No, fuck
it's like
no.
You just like feel, you know.
I need attention. I need friends.
Yeah.
Attention, but I couldn't. It was too much. It was way too fucking much.
Yeah.
And so that person needs to learn to be alone. But you know,
I don't think they have yet.
No.
No tea, no shade.
All tea, all shade.
On Lyla's and all tea, all shade. Okay, thank you so much for tuning into Girl Talk. We hope we could have given you some really fun advice or good advice. Take it, don't take it.
No, take it.
Okay.
Be confident.
Don't take it. Do whatever you want. Be confident. What should they take from this?
Confidence is sexy.
Sexy.
Be comfortable with being yourself.
Be your fucking self.
Hot girl summer is around the motherfucking corner.
It's commencing ASAP.
Ghost if you're uncomfortable with the situation that's happening.
Ghost if you're uncomfortable. It's circumstantial, if that's a word.
For sure, circumstantial. I think, I swear to God, that's a word. You're in your young era if you're young and listening to this.
You're in your young era.
Be fun. Live in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
Life's too short to be fucking...
They can't see you, Lyla.
Oh. I'm like in...
No, I'm saying... for people's audio. Be yourself. Confidence is sexy.
Be yourself always.
Be okay with being alone. It's fun to be alone. This week, try something that is, what?
I know. I'm just curious what you're going to say.
This is not about you.
Okay.
This week, try doing something too much. Try doing something by yourself, whether it's like go fucking paint a mug, go get an arts and crafts, go to the movies, go get some boba, which I love doing by myself. Go the restaurant. He knows her. Because he fucking knows me. Okay, Lyla, you're fucking up my thing. You're making me lose track.
Sorry, I apologize.
Anyway, live your truth. We love you. Thank you for listening.
Oh, wait. Also, it's okay to have embarrassing moments. No. It's okay to have embarrassing moments and cringing moments because it literally teaches you and you learn things from those moments. So
and
don't think it's not okay.
Flop eras come and go.
They do. They come and go.
And you have to remember that after that flop era, there's always a glow era. So
oh my God, girl, that glow era is so hot. I see it already in your future. Let me see your palm.
All right. See y'all later. We love you. Thank you so much. I cannot get over how actually 2004 mom I
want you to kind of clutch in scared.
Seriously. Please, we gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I have to piss. White foul get.
White foul?
Right.